Welcome back. Word of the day is
Appendicitis.
appendicitis. Right.
Kills you. Can kill you. Hey, listen, as an appendicitis survivor, it wasn't that bad. I got towards
You've had an
Kelly.
appendicitis?
Yeah, it's gone.
Well, I would hope so. Your appendix is gone?
I was young. I was like a 10-year-old lad.
Did it hurt a lot?
There were drugs.
There were drugs.
But
As you do.
I don't know why, but the drugs had to be it were the type of drugs. Maybe they were like, oh, he's just a young kid. We don't want him to swallow the big pills. I do remember having trouble swallowing when I was younger, because I was like at some point I had like a spaghetti thing all the way down, but not fully swallowed, and I think I had like a easy gag or something. Anyway, I don't know if this is the case or anything. This is all like.
It makes you less popular in the Catholic Church as a young lad.
Wow. Thanks. No, but in the hospital, I think all the painkillers I got were through the butt.
Oh man.
And then like a nurse.
That makes you more popular in the Catholic Church. As a young
No,
lad.
but the nurse comes in and pops one in, if you will. And it's like candle wax, kind of.
What's like candle wax?
Well, the thing they put in your butt. The painkiller.
What do you mean it's like candle wax?
That's what it felt like.
I've had a suppository once.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Well, how does it come in America? Like in a bullet?
Yeah.
Suppositories
basically.
are
Yeah.
suppositories. I mean.
Yeah, it's like like a bullet.
Well, I remember like one time like the nurse had trouble and it started melting because it started getting warm and like kind of messy. I think I don't remember. These were like weird times, okay?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
These were weird times. I was like on an IV and I just had yogurt the entire week and I was like 10. I don't remember anything. Dude.
Wood or something for this fire down here. Packard almost died. I was waiting to see it.
I'm fine. Gonna turn into a beaver.
Put some wood on this.
Oh, frick!
Why would you do this?
I kept asking for you to put some wood on this.
Well, why didn't Packard do it?
I don't know.
That's the story.
Okay. Okay. Well, I wasn't really worried about it because I'm going beaver.
Look at this guy.
Now, if you eat all the wood and then you turn back into human, do you still have like splinters perforating your intestines when you wake up, or like how does that work? Like, do the splinters shrink as well? Like, how does that work?
I feel like as a beaver, he instantly like his saliva does a thing to the splinters, right?
Oh, he's got that powerful beaver saliva.
Yeah.
Beaver spit. That fully disintegrates all sorts of woods. Oh god.
Overanalyze.
As a man, I'm horrified. Alright, good. Time for you to tell a story.
What about?
I don't know. Oh, we were talking about words. Okay, you name a word that starts with A.
Abercrombie.
Is that a name or a word?
I think it's a name. Isn't a name a word though?
He has you there.
I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is.
I mean, it's not. It's there's rules in some games where you can't use names and stuff, but
Okay, well let's make it a rule. You can't use names.
okay. Abbott.
Isn't that a name?
No, but it's also a thing.
What thing is it?
You don't know what an abbot is?
No.
I know what an attic is. Okay.
What's an abbot?
An abbot's a thing in a church.
Yeah, it's
Right?
like something monkey thing.
Yeah.
Isn't it an abbey?
A man who is the head of
abbot
an
is definitely
abbey
a
of
thing.
monks. Yeah.
An abbot is a thing. I think it's a person.
Yeah. I just read you the damn definition. It's a man who's the head of the abbey of monks.
Yeah, see? Silly Packrat. Okay, well I said attic.
Okay.
Attic is an easy
I've
one.
never heard that before.
Well, there's all the words.
See, this is educational. You're learning things back there.
And also, like, a lot of these might be like very British, and you guys might have left them behind. Like, they're.
Is Abbott a British word? I feel like no.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure most English words are British.
No, we dropped the stupid ones. Like color
like
with the U. No one needs color and with a U in their color.
Well, it's still the same word.
Yeah, but you spell it differently. Psychopaths.
Right, so you just dropped the letter, not the word.
Yeah, well, we fixed it basically.
Well, it's
We made it great. We made words great again.
But try to get the ones in the corners of the area. It's because they're like just out of the range of the flingomatic. I mean, if the fire spreads into here, the flingomatic will take care of it. But
Arkas, come help us pick up wood.
Well, you have to do your word.
Oh, acorn.
Accelerator. Vroom, vroom.
Mm.
So I have to find better words. Ass?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, let's start with B, but...
you couldn't think of anything else in the A's?
Well, they have to be fun words, okay? We're not gonna go down the dictionary. They have to be like...
He started with Abbott.
Well, it evoked a conversation that was of interest, okay? It was good.
Oh, I got a good A word. Ablepsia.
Ablepsia.
Mm-hmm. Or ablepsia.
That sounds like a condition.
It is. It's blindness.
Oh.
You ever thought of A words?
Well, it's Packard's turn.
Packard doesn't take a turn.
I was playing.
Well, I mean, you want to
Play these things.
Want to play the great Guude and Arkas word game? Where we...
Astrology.
Astrology.
Okay, well, that's a lame-ass word. Holy, oh my god, we shouldn't have invited him. Bad move, Guude.
I didn't know aborticide is a word. That's another word for abortion.
It's like pesticide. Oh, wait. Is it like pesticide? Sounds pretty bad.
Abhorring is while being born. It's an interesting A word.
Oh, wait, maybe I'm
Abroge is a cool word. It means fasting.
Ameliorate.
What's that?
To make something better in some way.
Huh.
Ooh, Packrat, let me ameliorate your skin.
What?
Like that.
Abterminal means going from the end inwards. What does that mean? Is that like butt stuff?
Sure. Is it?
I don't know. I don't know what that means. Going from the end inward. That's got to be butt stuff.
Going from the end inward? Well, it could just be like if you had like a tube. That had
Yeah.
end.
I mean, well, that's what we're talking about the same thing.
Well, I mean, like.
It's really just a tube that connects your butt to your mouth, right?
Well, I would. I would say that there's a couple more things, I guess, in between, but essentially, sure. A couple of valves, a couple of switches, you know, a couple of wires, a couple of regrets in between. But yeah, it's one big tube, dude. You figured it out. You've successfully like reduced the entire like metabolic system It's one word. A tube.
It's a series of tubes, like the internet.
No, it's one tube. I feel like we're testing the limits for Don't Starve Together content, Guude, and I think I think we're winning. I'm only getting more viewers, so this is pretty good. Keep going.
A cloy means to hobble with a horseshoe nail. A court. That's what we're doing now. We are courting people, and that means to entertain people.
I sure hope so.
Huh. A chromatopsia. That's the word for color blindness.
So I just googled something, and there's a couple of words like absolute maybe or like absolute terrific, but these are all like constructed words. They don't really count. There's like this. There's something unique about like absolutely where you can put in other words like freaking lutely. But that's not a. I wouldn't say that that's a unique word on its own. It's more of a construction.
A chronix
Like-
is an ingrown nail.
Oh my, those suck.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know there was a word for it.
Well,
I have an achronix. I mean, next time I go to the doctor and I have one, I'm still gonna say. See if he knows what it. And if he doesn't, done with that doctor.
Jesus Christ, this site is horrible.
That's like,
Oh no. This is just a site where people submit their own stuff, and it's terrible. This is
Urban
terrible.
Dictionary.
Yeah, it's so bad I can't say it. Oh my god. I'll post it in the
You can't
Discord,
say
but
it?
don't take. I won't say. I'll post it on the Discord so good can see it and laugh. That people can, yeah. Don't say it on stream. It's horrible.
Oh my gosh.
I thought this was a real site. Okay, let's not go here. Okay, it was about puppies, guys.
Wow, those must be some really horrible puppies.
I'll move on to bees. Oh, here's one. This is a word for pack rat.
What?
It's spelled BACILLICID. Bacillicide? Bacillicide? What do y'all think it means? I'll tell you what it means after you guess.
Bacillicide.
It's relating to me
Mm-hmm.
being obtuse to what's going on.
Oh, that'd be good, but that's not what it means.
What does it mean?
Killer of berries.
Killer of... There's actually a term for killing berries.
Yep, and there's
Why did this term need a thing?
I don't know. Bacillicide though, the killer of berries.
That's what you are. Murderer. Of berries. You know, good. Sounds made up.
Wow.
Nice.
There's a word right before it, Bacchiavorous, which is the eating of berries.
A lot of words you don't really need to learn them.
Yeah. I feel like if you have these words in your wheelhouse and just like use them, you're using them for no reason, right? Like people aren't gonna know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, like words. We use words because they have utility, they have purpose. But like if you have to, because I guarantee you, anytime you use this word, Bacillosaurus,
Bacillosaurus.
like anytime
The
you
dinosaur that only
you'll
eats
have to-
berries.
Yeah, you'll have to explain it to whoever you're talking to anyway.
Right.
And at that point, it's just useless. Like you're just wasting brain space at that point. Instead of like having a word for like eating something, we just say eating something instead.
Yeah. I feel like summer's my least favorite season because I don't feel like I can really travel during the summer. You get hot so fast.
Well, with a
And your
thermal
thermal
stone
stone.
and that thing on your head, you can actually go pretty far.
Yeah, no.
The problem is that you can't. The problem with it is that you can't just like throw down a fire.
Right. You need to
Yeah.
replant the trees.
No.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to do the stuff that I got to do during the daytime first, though.
I'm gonna just throw down these 21 pine cones I have up here.
Okay.
There's no room in the chest for them.
Ooh. Bagaggery. Bagaggery is a 16th century word for rabble.
For rabble.
Rabble.
Do you know what a
There's some-
baculum is?
A baculum, like a vacuum, but bad.
It's the penis bone in some animals.
Oh. We went there.
Do you know what the baculus is?
Oh, good. What is the baculus?
And just think, it only changes one letter. So from baculum to baculus, the M and the S is the only change.
Oh,
So
if,
we know.
if you lack it?
No. So we know that baculum means penis bone. Well, baculus is a scepter of power.
Okay.
How does that make you feel, Arkas? Arkas?
I'm actually
Arkas.
starving in the game.
Uh.
I'm not paying attention. It's summer. You can't do much during summer. We all agree. Hey, wait, what was the question?
The question was about baculum and baculus.
No, that was a different question.
Oh.
There was another. Okay.
I had to ask you something.
Oh, you had a question.
Yeah.
Well.
I forgot it.
Oh, we need
Oh.
to take care of the antlion.
Yeah. Hey, good. What does breakfast killer mean?
Breakfast killer?
Yeah. Oh, is there a word for breakfast killer?
Oh, I don't know.
Is this a Mike Furnham reference? Who eats the toast? Eats the
Oh.
ghost? Or is it breakfast? Toast with the breakfast. No? Yeah?
There's bactericide. That one's probably pretty easy, though. You should be able to guess that one.
Bacteria killer or something.
Yeah, killer bacteria.
Why do my in-game eyes look like the void? Oh, not my real eyes. 'Cause my real eyes are the small ones.
What about backstay? You know what that is?
It is an alley.
It is the stay extending from the ship's mastheads to the side of the ship.
Okay, good. We're supposed to have fun words.
Okay, all right. All right. What's a bagneo?
It's the bag that Neo had in the Matrix.
Oh, frick!
Yeah, he almost died.
Ow!
Idiot.
Careful.
It's a bathhouse. Bagneo.
Wow.
Oh, what's Bay's mane?
A herb.
Nope, it's a kiss on the hand.
Wow.
Oh my gosh,
Ooh.
this word, behoovrihi. Behoovrihi. It's a compound word whose second part is a noun, but that acts as an adjective.
Okay. I don't know what that means, dude.
I don't either. That's just a lot of words, really. Ballyhoo. What a good word. It's bombastic or pretentious nonsense.
Such ballyhoo.
Ballistrophobia, the fear of missiles.
I like this one. Blandiloquy. Empty flattery.
That's a good one.
Blittero? If something's blittero, it's an old Scotch dialect word for anything that's thin and watery.
Huh.
So you could say my Coca-Cola as being quite blittero. How you doing, Packrat? You want to join? Yeah, having lots of fun here.
Oh, good. I'm good. I'm trying. I'm just trying so hard to keep up on what's. We just need to leave base at some point here and do something.
Listen. Me and Guude me and Guude are. It's basically summer quarantine.
I had left
okay?
base, but I have to come back because
Dogs.
Yeah, it turns out you can't do anything, Packrat, during summer.
I wonder if they'll attack me at the lean-to.
No.
No.
No, doesn't matter. I'm done
Don't be
anyway.
foolish.
I think we're all ballistrophobes to some extent. Good. Aren't we all afraid of missiles?
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was like, who's not afraid of a missile? Well, that guy's flaming.
I'd assume it's probably like the unreasonable one, right? I mean, we'd all be afraid of like a missile comes at us, but like just the sight of one is fine, right?
Yeah, I'm not afraid of a missile sitting like on a stand, I guess, but I'm afraid of getting hit with a missile. I don't think that's something you can survive.
No. I wouldn't recommend it. Don't try it, kids. What do you prefer, Packrat? A pizza or a burger?
He's a burger man for sure.
I don't know, he's from New York area.
It's true. It's true.
See, it depends on who makes either.
Ooh,
I mean, if it's
okay.
if it's like a McDonald's burger versus an actual good pizza.
Your best pizza versus your best burger.
Okay, see, I'd have to go pizza on that one.
Really?
Wow.
If you're gonna go
definitely
best.
burger.
Pizza, aka the poor man's bread.
Okay, well, if you're going best, then it's not a poor man's bread now, is it?
No, it's true. But like,
Even
I
the
feel
best
like,
pizza I've ever had probably wasn't as good as the best burger I've ever had. Maybe just
See,
had
I'm
the
not
wrong-
I'm not a big person on like. I'm not a steak person, for instance. Like I do love burger is one of my favorite things out there, but like.
well,
I'm attached to like the toppings of it, and then it is the piece of steak that has to go with it. I'm more worried about that.
you're not a huge meat fanatic, right? Where like, don't you like your meat?
But like
sort
on
of
his wedding day, he had a burger.
Oh, and it was delicious.
But was it was it like? But it wasn't a medium rare burger, was it, or was it?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that part of the question. I was just saying. I was just thinking. The reason why I had pegged Packrat, the answer at burger was because of the fact that like.
Well, as a general, I would for like. If I was looking like the average burger versus the average pizza, I would probably go with burger. But if you're going like the best of the best, I've had some really freaking good pizza.
Well, I mean, I would agree.
Like
with
one
you
of
there,
my favorite chicken wing pizza is I really love a good. There's a place that makes a really good one of those around here. And that's really hard to beat.
I will say, I will tell you that like, the lowest of the burgers will always be way better than the lowest of the pizzas. Oh my god. At least that I've had in my experience.
Yeah,
I think
okay,
that's
I
fair.
will definitely give you that. I will definitely give you that because then at least you got some meat to go along with it, even if it's like. Okay, well, lowest of the burgers, I would think like the ones that we got when we were at Disney.
Wow.
Well, that was cafeteria food. It literally was cafeteria food.
In Coronado. Okay, yeah.
Right, in Coronado Springs.
Yeah.
I like how you're like, yeah, that's funny. They're like, oh yeah,
that is still so
food.
much
Yeah.
higher. That's still so much higher than like ordering Pizza Hut or Domino's. Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, but the lowest of the low pizzas I would put as the cardboard things that you get from the freezer section that are like in the shapes of a stop sign. You ever seen those?
I mean, I do enjoy.
They
I've
basically
had
have like the hardest bread possible, sprinkle on, put on the thinnest layer of sauce, and sprinkle on a couple bits of mozzarella, imitation mozzarella over the top of that, where you can still see like 90% sauce underneath that.
You know,
and the
if
sauce
you're in
is
a
still like
grocery
super
store
thin.
to buy these, you can also buy more toppings, right?
So between like a Coronado Springs burger and a piece of cardboard with cheese on it, yeah, I'd go with the thing that actually has meat. But beyond that, in the best of the best, I'd have to go with a pizza, because that's also going to have like a really good meat with it too.
That's interesting because I feel like the pizza has a way lower ceiling than a burger can have.
No, because the number of toppings you can put on the pizza can just go through the roof. I mean, I've seen pizzas that have like gold flecks on them.
True, but the burger, the burger.
I have someone saying, "What an unsub."
Well, maybe he'll come back in the next episode.
Yeah, good luck. Change my mind. Till then,
Bye, everybody.
bye-bye.